Hello, this is Lorenzo from Event Espresso. In this video, I'll show you how to set up a custom batch email with Event Espresso. The batch email can be used as needed to send messages to attendees that have registered for an event on your WordPress site. If you want to set up a custom batch email to remind attendees about an upcoming in-person or virtual event, or even ask for feedback after an event, then this video is for you. Right now we are viewing the default message template screen. The easiest way to get to this screen is to click on the messages link under Event Espresso and then click on the default message templates tab at the top of your screen. So we are going to scroll down and we are looking for the batch notification, which is here. We're going to go to the right side of the screen and click on the Create Custom button. And now we are viewing a copy of the default batch template. What we're going to do next is to update the name of the template so it's something that's easily recognizable. So for example, I could put batch and then a webinar fundraiser and then the date of my event. And the way that this helps is when you go to select it, you'll immediately know that this is the template that you want to use for the batch system. Okay, so that's step one. We're now going to scroll down and go past the main content area to the newsletter content area. Okay, so this is the information that will be populated into the batch email when you activate it. So let's talk about a couple of examples on how you can use this. So if this was an in-person event, what you could do is add in some details on how to prepare for the event and then send your attendees a reminder maybe a day or 2 days before the event. And if this was a virtual event, then what you can do is add in specifically how they'll access the event. So for example, if you are teaching virtually online, you can add in the virtual meeting link or perhaps a Google Doc that has access to the agenda for whatever you will be teaching in your online or virtual event. So those are just two examples on how you can use this. What I'll do now is scroll back up and click on that Save button here. And now I want to go over a quick example of how you can use this. So I have a couple of other browser tabs open. I'm going to click on the one in the middle of my screen. And I'm going to do a quick refresh since I had this open prior to setting up that template. Okay, so I am viewing attendees for an upcoming event called the Power of Gratitude webinar. And this is filtered to show attendees just for this event. The easiest way to see attendees for a specific event is to go to your events overview screen, hover over the name of event, and then click on registrations. Once you do that, you'll see a screen very similar to this with your specific event details and then of course the attendees. So what I'm going to do next is select the attendees, in this case it's myself, and then towards the bottom of the screen click on that Send Batch Message button. A small window is going to pop up. I'll click on that drop down and then I can click on the template that I just selected. So I'll click on it here and you can see that it populated with that message that it was shown in the newsletter content area. So from here, if this looks great, what I can do now is simply click on that Send button. Okay, so just to recap, remember this batch notification can be used on demand, and it can be used to remind attendees about an upcoming in-person or virtual event. Another way that you can use it is to gather feedback from attendees after an event. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful and thank you for looking.